Hey photo people, this is Kyle with the Photog Vlog, coming at you again with a comparison today. We got the Nikon D700 and the Nikon D7000. I picked this camera up about a month after it came out, and I've been shooting with it now for about 6 months, and what I gotta say is these are both fantastic cameras. First of all, I want to talk about the body and the button layouts on these cameras. I've had this camera for a little over 2 years, and this camera for about half a year now. And both bodies are holding up fantastic to everyday, fairly rigorous professional use. Nothing but good things to say about their build quality. Layout, on the other hand, I think that the Nikon D7000 is actually edging out the D700 on the layout. First off, you've got this nice little wheel back here that is your selection, your mode selection between aperture priority, shutter priority, and your programs. Whereas on the Nikon D700, it's kind of a two-step process of pushing the little mode button and then rotating the shutter speed wheel to find your aperture priority, shutter priority, all that stuff. It's not a huge issue, but I think it's a little more intuitive on the Nikon D7000 here. Other than that minor little discrepancy there, I feel like the button layout between these two cameras is mostly the same, and I haven't run into any issues with that. Next thing I wanted to get into with these cameras is a real quick technical comparison. First of all, the Nikon D700, as always, got to tip my hat to that FX sensor, a full 36 by 24 millimeter sensor, always going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Fantastic image quality out of this camera. On the other hand, this Nikon D7000 with the 16 megapixel DX sensor that it has in there, it produces absolutely fantastic images. But where the D700 really comes alive and I think kind of edges out the D7000 is the fact that its high ISO quality is just absolutely fantastic. It's very low noise and very good for shooting in low light situations. That being said, you know, a huge feature in the D7000, and one of the reasons that I would pick this camera up, is its full HD video. It is a fantastic HD video camera. I've shot with the Canon 5D and the Canon 7D, and I believe that the 7000 and the 7D are kind of competitors in that market, and I think the Nikon D7000 shoots circles around the 7D every day of the week. It's real quick and easy to activate the movie mode, and it just produces absolutely fantastic videos. And the final thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was a viewer request, actually. I had a viewer write in a few weeks ago and asked to do a comparison of the focusing speed between these two cameras. So what I did is I got my favorite 70-200 2.8 lens out and my 24-85 2.8, and I did a little quick comparison. And they both use the same S-Wave focusing technology, and I honestly could not tell, you know, just to the naked eye, which one was focusing faster. So I think they both focus at the same speed. What it really comes down to is, you know, the quality of the glass that you're putting on the front of these cameras. So with that being said, two fantastic cameras from Nikon as always, and this has been Kyle with the Photog Vlog. Check you later.